the other big story here at 10 tonight, a multi-million-dollar food benefits fraud scheme. Take a minute and take that in. It happened right here in North Texas, but it's now been broken up. Federal investigators say stores in 3 different cities were operating just to steal food benefits from people who need the help the most. Our Marvin Hurst spoke with a man who says he was a victim and had no idea what was going on.
Isaac Moba is embarrassed and wants to distance himself from his former fiancée, Margretta. So he asked us not to show his face. Here's why.
I was working, so I didn't know what really was she doing until one day I got called that she got arrested.
U.S. Attorney charging documents say that Saba Khan, Margretta Jabba, and James Peabody ran a multi-million-dollar scam from 3 North Texas African-themed stores. Federal investigators say that they were stealing electronic benefits from those on government assistance through skimming. At Saba's African Market on Pipeline Road in Bedford, agents say they found SNAP benefits money sent to her bank account from August 2016 through November 2022. Now to Isaac's ex-fiancée, Margretta. They co-owned Leela African Store in Blue Mound. Investigators say they found 2 bank accounts where SNAP benefits were sent. One started in May 2022, the other in January 2023. According to court documents, Afromart is where Peabody leased space to Khan to run a store. Federal records show the 34-year-old is listed as the owner. Investigators say that they found an account with SNAP money there, too. In fact, federal prosecutors say that the 3 bilked $2.6 million from 3,000 SNAP recipients across the country. Now, even though the government benefits are for food, investigators say no groceries were purchased. Agents say the 3 swiped card after card with no actual transactions. And the victims? Well, they stretch from coast to coast, California, Texas, and even New York. Court documents also show the plan was hatched when the trio went out for dinner in 2022. According to prosecutors, the scheme was never to keep the businesses open for more than 4 months. Isaac is no longer accepting SNAP cards. He can't. And he's changing the name.
Oh yes. That, it will help to clear the memory of, oh yeah, Leela African Store was like that.
So here's the thing. If you think you were a victim of fraud, maybe you have questions, there are some steps you can take to try and get your benefits back. First thing you'll have to do is file a claim at your local Health and Human Services office. But you have to bring any physical records you have of fraudulent activity on your card. If you can't go into an office in person, you can call them or you can even ask them to mail you the forms. You'll have to do this within 30 days of noticing that fraudulent activity. That timeline is very important.